Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. Our today's topic is respiratory system. The human respiratory system consists of nose, pharynx, larynx, windpipe or lungs. Now let's study how oxygen is taken in the body cells and how carbon dioxide is removed from it. Okay, now look at this. Here is the complete structure of our human respiratory system. This is your nasal cavity and nostrils. Oxygens enter from nose and move towards the nasal cavity and towards the pharynx. Then from pharynx it moves towards the larynx and then here in the trachea, which is known as also windpipe. Then from windpipe it enters our lungs from the bronchi, left bronchi and right bronchi. We will discuss the parts of respiratory system. Number 1 is nose. Air enters the nose through openings called nostrils. Here are the nostrils present. Hair and mucus are present inside the nose and trap the dust particles present in the mucus. Basically, mucus is a jelly-like thick fluid. It moist and warms the air that enters the nose. From the nose, the air moves into the pharynx. This is the next organ in our body from which air is forward. Pharynx is basically present in our throat. You can see this. It is a muscular passage for both air and food. Enters the pharynx through the two internal openings in the nose. The pharynx is also covered with mucus. From the pharynx, air moves towards the next organ, which is larynx. Larynx is a cartilaginous structure present in the upper of the trachea. Air flows into the trachea from the larynx. The opening of the larynx is called the glottis. Here glottis is present. A flap-like muscular structure is present on the glottis. Okay, this is known as epiglottis. The larynx is also called the voice box. It contains two thin fibrous bands called vocal cords. The next organ is trachea. From the larynx, air enters the windpipe, that is known as trachea. Trachea is also known as windpipe. It is almost 10 to 11 centimeter long tube. It contains series of C-shaped cartilaginous rings which prevent it from the collapsing. You can see in this diagram, these are cartilaginous rings that are present on the trachea. The air from the lungs enter the bronchi, which are further divided into subdivide, that is known as bronchioles. This is trachea. And these are bronchi, which are further divided into several branches known as bronchioles. Bronchioles continue to divide and open into many air sacs, which are known as alveoli. Alveoli are the grape-like structures which are present. These grapes-like structures which are present in the end structure of the lungs. Here they are present here in the lungs. Our next organ is lungs. These lungs are spongy sacs present in the chest cavity. As you are familiar with this term, in humans the left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung to accommodate the heart in the cavity. They are covered with a thin membrane and exchange of gases takes place in lungs. Our next topic is common respiratory problems. The following are some common problems associated with the respiratory system. Number 1 is asthma. Asthma is basically a condition in which bronchial tubes become narrow due to inflammation. Asthma can be caused by environmental or genetical factors. It may occur due to the presence of pollen or dust, air, smoke, cold air, etc. It is treated using inhalers. Asthma can be prevented by avoiding exposure to substances that trigger its attack. Then it comes pneumonia. One of the most common respiratory problem is known as pneumonia. It is basically caused by microorganisms. In this disease, alveoli are filled with the pus. The patient suffers from a fever, shivering, chest pain or shortness of breath. It can be prevented by taking care of cleanliness, eating healthy food and enough sleep and intake of fluids.